Welcome to a teeny tiny episode of APB Talk and our very first competition. More on that later, but since this is an APB news program, here's a bit of APB news. Console users, this affects you too.
Let's get to it.
Now, we all love a good loot box.
Oh, hell no!
Okay, maybe we don't. Well, Little Orbit CEO Matt Scott has let us know that the big wigs over at Microsoft and PlayStation have said that companies working with them now have to be a lot more transparent when it comes to loot boxes and your chances of winning. So, we all know by now that loot boxes in APB are known as Joker mystery boxes, and these allow you to win tradable weapons such as the Nano, Firework Launcher, Ursus, and the latest weapon, the New Glory, as well as many, many more. These are collectively known in the game as legendary weapons.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it.
It's now been disclosed by Mr. Scott that the drop rate on these weapons was previously 0.5% or 1 in 200 boxes. Now, obviously there were other prizes too, and after one ill-advised splurge, I did end up with quite a bit of premium. Then, when the New Glory was released, the drop rate was increased to 0.8%, or about 1 win in 125.
Wait for it.
But starting right now, effective immediately, it has been decided that the drop rate will now be 1%, or 1 in 100.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So that's double what it used to be. Now, obviously, this is good news, but no one is telling you that it's now a good idea to go spend all your hard-earned cash on something you may not even get. Remember that every time you fail to get a weapon, your chances do not increase. If you have bought 99 boxes without winning, the chances of winning on the final box is still 1 in 100. If anyone doesn't understand basic probability, feel free to ask any questions in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. If you decide to buy loot boxes in any game, please gamble responsibly. Make sure you're the correct age and don't use your parents' credit cards. There are links below about Microsoft and Sony's new requirements, as well as a link to Matt's post.
Wait for it.
Let's get to it.
Now, for my first
Wanna
APB
get
Talk
busy?
competition, here's your chance to win a £10 Steam voucher and a legendary weapon. Your choice of either a sitting duck or a volcano rocket launcher. And if you don't want them, you can always sell them on the market. So, what do you have to do? Well, I would like to see an amazing screenshot. All you have to do is post an amazing screenshot from any game onto Instagram. Under the picture, write my entry for the @witchqcustoms screenshot competition, hashtag witchqcustoms, and tell me your server, Jericho or Citadel. Unfortunately, I only have legendaries on these servers. If it's not an APB screenshot, you don't need to tell me your server. Lastly, in order to qualify, make sure you're following me at witchqcustoms, just so I feel a bit better about myself. If you don't use the hashtag, then I won't see your picture, so make sure you use it. And if it is an APB screenshot you enter, probably mention the game, just so more people get to hear about it. You don't have to post an APB screenshot, but in order to win the legendary, the screenshot must be from APB. If the winner is not an APB screenshot, then they will only receive the £10 Steam voucher. I will then choose 2 APB winners who will receive a legendary, one from Citadel and one from Jericho. If the winner of the competition is an APB screenshot, then I will choose another winner on the other server who will only win a legendary. When does the competition end? It ends when I have 50 entries or on Sunday the 1st of September, whichever comes second. So, for example, if Sunday the 1st of September arrives but we're still waiting for 50 entries, we will wait for 50 entries. Or if we get 50 entries really quickly, we'll still wait for Sunday the 1st of September so other people have chance to enter. Now, if you didn't understand any of that, feel free to ask in the comments. Winning screenshots will be announced and shared on an APB Talk video as well as my Instagram. I'll be sharing some of the entries on my Instagram too, so get posting as soon as you can. Feel free to enter as many times as you want, but you can only win one prize. That's it from this small episode. If you missed last week's video, there was a lot of news regarding the progress of the new engine and also the permanent weapons now available in the Joker store. A link to that is below. Until next time, happy shotting.
Legendary!